evening. I'm Byron Scott with the CTV News Update. Our reporters tonight, Patricia Vallone, Keisha Butts, and Katira Jones. Our top story tonight, the real estate industry, like many sectors of the economy, is being hit hard by the pandemic. Patricia Vallone is following that story tonight. Patty?
That's right. Well, if you are thinking of buying or selling a home during this COVID-19 pandemic, or wondering what the real estate market is like right now, we have Century 21 agent Julio Garcia talk about whether you can show a home in person or if it has to be virtual.
We're going through a virtual process first, and if the buyer really likes the home, they're like, we want to see it before we submit an offer. You're allowed to show no more than 3 people in the home. Keeping regard to CDC guidelines, 6 feet apart, wearing a mask, and you're able to see the property.
Real estate agencies in Maryland are considered essential services during the state of emergency.
So, Patty, is this a better time in this market for buyers or sellers?
Well, if you talk with an agent, they'll probably say it's good for both. But if you really look at the facts, it really looks like a great buyer's market at this time. If you can get over your initial fear of buying a house during a state of emergency, the low interest rates are wonderful, and the prices of homes are expected to drop.
Okay, thank you, Patty. Well, it's special election day in Maryland's 7th Congressional District. Democrat Kwesi Mfume and Republican challenger Kimberly Klacik are vying for the seat of late Congressman Elijah Cummings. While a few voting centers are open, most will be casting their ballots by mail. Well, Catholic Charities, like so many nonprofits in the region, is helping families in need. Our Keisha Butts has that story. Keisha?
Thank you, Byron. Well, Catholic Charities DC is hoping to give away 1,000 food packages, including fresh fruit, veggies, and meat, next Tuesday at Northwestern High School at noon. President John Insler says a main concern with everyone right now is food.
People come and they say, I got 4 kids. I need food basically for the next 4, 5, 6 days in a week. Can you help me out? So we're now doing, we might give some cards as well. We might give also some grocery cards, but also to giving them a packet of food they can take home, cook it, fix it, and have it for at least the next week or so.
Catholic Charities DC also hosted a food distribution earlier this afternoon in Temple Hills. The county also has several food distribution sites. For those locations, visit PrinceGeorgeSCountyMD.gov.
Thank you, Keisha. Now on to the arts. The arts community is expressing itself virtually more and more these days. As Katira Jones reports, the Roundhouse Theater is now online with a new series called Homebound.
Thank you, Byron. Roundhouse Theater in Bethesda, like many theater companies across the nation, was forced to shut its doors and cancel productions due to concerns over the coronavirus. Now, this has left many actors and designers out of a steady paycheck. In an effort to get its artists back to work, the organization has created an entertaining project, and you can watch it right from home. The project is called Homebound, and it's a 10-episode web series. Homebound will explore what life is really like under the region's current stay-at-home order. The series, which premiered episode 1 yesterday, stars Craig Wallace and Mahmoud Abrahamzadeh. For this series, the actors were forced out of their comfort zones and had to learn everything from lighting their own scenes, which were shot right from their homes.
I think everybody's responding very well. People are saying they're loving it, that it's really funny, that it hits close to home, and that they love the fact that we're doing something like this. I think everybody understands that this isn't theater on film. This is its own world. I mean, this is film. It's a completely different industry. It happens to be adjacent to theater, but it is it's film and television. So we are not trying to create theater. We're trying to tell a story. And the only way we can tell a story right now is using the medium of film.
Viewers will be able to watch new episodes every Monday through June 29th. Just head over to the Roundhouse Theater YouTube page to watch. Byron, back to you.
Katira Jones, thank you very much.
Hi everybody, and welcome to this CTV Sports Report. The 2020 NFL Draft is now in the rearview mirror. So what's next for Washington first-round draft pick DeMatha grad and Ohio State defensive end Chase Young? Here's what he had to say about getting his NFL career underway.
Time to go to work. You know what I'm saying? All it is, you get drafted that second pick. You're going to be setting high expectations. People try to label you with the gold jacket. I just try to, mute everything out, man. I try to mute out the negativity. I try to mute out the positivity and just focus, on football and focus on the smaller things like nutrition, taking care of my body, and just focus on everything that got me here now. And, on the next level, obviously trying to, just bring everything I do, just do it to even greater. All I know is right now is that, I get my iPad this week. The playbook will be on there. I can talk to my coaches. I just can't be on the unit Zoom calls with the team, but I believe that I can talk to my coach in my own private meetings. I'm rolling with the punches.
And that is your CTV Sports Report.
Well, thanks, Chris, and that's your CTV News update. I'm Byron Scott.
For the latest information on COVID-19 in Maryland, visit the State Health Department website. That's health.maryland.gov. Again, health.maryland.gov. Click the link to the COVID-19 information portal. There you'll find all the latest information about coronavirus. You'll find daily updates on cases and fatalities. Answers to questions about testing and the governor's stay-at-home order are available as well. For specific information about Prince George's, visit princegeorgescountymd.gov. That's princegeorgescountymd.gov. The site offers information about local services for residents and businesses. There's a link for COVID-19 relief donations. Also, food pantry locations are listed. And if you have any questions, call the county COVID-19 hotline at 301-883-6627. That's 301-883-6627.
I moved to Florida with literally pennies in my pocket and a prayer. I needed a new start. Dacian looks like a very typical 3-year-old until you ask him, "What's your name? How old are you?" My son has a lot of behaviors that would show as being autistic. Most kids can tolerate a variety of foods, but unfortunately for Dacian, everything has to be organic and raw. I wasn't ashamed to go to the food pantries. It's expensive to eat healthy, and nutrition is very important to Dacian's health. The healthy, organic food that we receive dramatically helped his social skills. Most people would say, she really doesn't have much of a life. But to me, I have everything right there next to me and my son.
There was a time in my life where I was extremely homesick. I decided that I needed a pet. When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. He jumped up and kissed me and jumped right into my arms. I immediately went up to the volunteers at the shelter and said, I want him. He's got to come home with me. Not anything but lonely. Every day with Turtle is a perfect day and keeps me company when I'm doing schoolwork. I like it when he jumps up on the table too. He is a veggie thief. He's an incredible companion and my best friend. Can't say that I've met anybody that doesn't love him too. When I adopted Turtle, I discovered all the things that make him unique. He's a little bit of a lot of things, but mostly he's all pure love.